pleads guilty. I just got out of the courtroom right there. Look at that on the spot. So she pleads guilty to some of the counts. Some of the counts were waived. I just got out. Real emotional in the courtroom, and yeah, man, I'm speechless right now. I'm speechless, and I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. It was pretty wild in there. Um, so just some breaking news. She pleaded guilty. Pleaded guilty. Today was they were gonna present evidence. Yeah, they were gonna present evidence about what was, the prosecution. They said they had like a stack of evidence and she pleaded guilty. So yeah, man, 12 years. So she got 12 years, 8 months, and then she already got credit served. So that was wild, man. That was wild. I got there just in time too. Like perfect timing. Rebecca Haro pleads guilty. Breaking news. Rebecca Haro pleads guilty in second degree murder, Baby Manuelito. She was crying the whole time. Yeah, it's all done. That's it. It's done and done. This is my first case too, and been following it since day one. And pretty much what they were saying is that she didn't. What they were saying is that she pretty much, yeah, just 12 years. Pretty much what they were saying. The prosecution was saying, look, they have no evidence that she physically harmed him. Hey Sharon, hey everybody. There's no evidence, yeah, that she physically harmed him. No, they don't know where the body is, but they were saying the prosecution was like, "Hey, you can tell us where he is." I mean, that should be part of your plea agreement, man. I don't think you should be able to plead guilty and not know, not tell the people what you did. And then she has time served credit. I mean, it was quick. It was real quick. Look at my notes. So she was alone. So she was alone. She wasn't with it was she wasn't with Jake, obviously, because he already pleaded guilty. And so she was on the right side. She was on the right side and with her attorney, with a lawyer, the judge Jerry Wang. And so we were all surprised. We were like, whoa, what? So right away, right off the bat, the judge is like, I hear that you guys came to a plea agreement, and they both sides said, yeah, we did. And so, she pleaded guilty one count of involuntary manslaughter, accessory after the crime, and uh, she was crying the whole time. Yeah, it's a slap on the wrist. A lot of I mean, the judge went pretty quick with the count, so you guys will see that later. Um, what I'd like to report is, it was is she gonna plead guilty? Is she, what's going on in the courtroom? A lot of the legal jargon, it just goes right out over my head. And so I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. So we'll leave that to the lawyers and whatnot. So yeah, count four, child endangerment, guilty. Great bodily injury, guilty. Involuntary manslaughter, guilty. And accessory after the fact, guilty. So for all that, she got 12 years and 8 months with times credit served and good behavior. She got like she has 42 days of good behavior, and the court will waive some of the fees. But it was very, very, very professional, very, matter of fact. This is what it is. This is what's going on. And pretty much the prosecution was saying, look, if we were going to go to court, we do have enough evidence to prosecute you and to show that you were negligent. They said we don't have proof that you hurt baby Emanuelito, but we do have proof that you didn't do anything after the fact. And in regards to the 911 phone call too, they brought that up. So it was pretty sad. And I mean, take it how you yeah, no there was no victim impact statements. And her mom was there, her stepmom was there. She turned around, Rebecca did turn around and say, "I love you." She was trying to look at her mom to try to get her attention, her stepmom, and then she goes, "I love you." That's the only words, well, aside from "Yes, Your Honor, yes, Your Honor." Um, I really thought they were gonna go forward with it, and that's what happens with these cases. You just never know what's gonna happen, and you gotta take it court date by court date. And this is my first case that I've covered here in True Crime and YouTube, and it's now come to a close. It's now come to a close. She got 12 years. She'll be out pretty early. I mean, it sounds like she's a model citizen and or prisoner, however you want to call it. And it's just, to me, I think you should say where what you did with the body, be so so he can be laid to rest. You should be able to for your plea agreement. You shouldn't have a plea agreement without saying what happened. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. There's no resolution there for the people, for the prosecution, for Baby Juanelito. And um that's and she could just not. Now she got her 12 years. Yeah, 12 years and 8 months. Oh man. Yeah, I'm like speechless. I'm pretty um yeah, the plea deals, when you got it over your head, you see that time and time again. Jake Harrell pleaded guilty. Rebecca now pleads guilty. Brian Kohlberger pleaded guilty. Um, you just you see it time and time again. Um, with the Madeline Soto case too, that guy, I forget that piece of shit guy's name. He pleaded guilty. So once you're there, once you're at the yeah, Steven Searns, thank you. Once you're there, you start feeling it. And for them, it's like, well, plead guilty, because then they um they show you how much evidence they have. And that's what everybody was saying. Like the TikTokers, there's a lot of TikTokers here. And that's what they're saying. They hope that somebody gets her. But the thing that I found, I think at least, I don't know, the thing that I stood out to me was that prosecution said that they don't have any evidence that she hurt Baby Emanuelito. So I think that's, man, yeah, probably David too. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, you should be able to say to like what you did, man. Like that should be part of your plea deal. I mean, he's out there somewhere. When they said we are open, prosecution said we are open and we will go out immediately to where you say he is. Rebecca started nodding her head like that. She's like, okay, like I'll do that. I don't know if that's gonna be true or not, but it's just, you know, tell us where he's at. Tell us where Baby Manolito is, so you can have a proper burial, so we can go visit him. So the true crime community and everybody else that love Baby Manolito, so we can go and give him a stuffed animal, some flowers, a card. He doesn't have that. Baby Manolito does not have that. At least give him that. And that's what the prosecution said. At least if there's any ounce of sympathy or any ounce of humanity left in Rebecca, tell us where he's at. Tell us where he's at. The memorial's gone. We're gonna go there right now. We're gonna go to the house. Just revisit where that house is. But yeah, I'm a little lost for words right now. I'm a little lost for words. Let me turn on my phone, my other phone. so we can go to the house. We'll drive around for a little bit. We'll drive to the house, not just aimlessly, but with purpose. We'll go there. That way I can get a breather, you know what I mean? These cases are heavy, especially when it comes to kids and women and the elderly. It's very rough on the psyche. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to. I want to have somewhere where we can go and do something for Baby Manuelito. We can't do it at their house because I don't know if they're selling or not, but we're gonna do something maybe in Riverside or somewhere where people can go and pay their respects for Baby Manuelito. It's just not fair. It's not fair that this happened to him, and it's not fair that he doesn't have a final resting place where people can go give flowers, give condolences, and just just be there and show their love and support. That's beyond unfair. That should not happen. You should be able to say what happened to him, where he's at, so that law enforcement can go and grab him. What's done is done. You fucked up. You fudged up, and just tell us where he's at, man. Tell us where he's at. Near the baseball fields. That's a good thought. And so yeah, they're in good hands. He's not suffering anymore. And you know, uh, Jake definitely deserves what's coming for him. With Rebecca, it seems like she's owning up to it. And if they didn't want to do a plea deal, the prosecution would not do that. And for whatever reason, they decided to do that. Maybe the evidence wasn't strong enough. Maybe the evidence was just based on testimony or based on just what they saw, like with the false reporting. But 12 years and 8 months doesn't seem like justice to me. Justice to me would be you plead guilty, you do your time, you tell us where he's at, and you that's how you have redemption. Tell us where he's at. Tell us where baby Manolito is. That's where I'm just like, man, come on, like he's a baby. Yeah, and it looks like the judge said she got time credit, 42 days time credit because she's for good behavior. So we're gonna go to the house. I need to take a little breather, get some fresh air. So let me punch it in the address in here. Yeah, her stepmom was there, and then there was a lady. I don't know if that was her biological mom because they looked just like Rebecca. I thought it was Rebecca. I was like, whoa, what the heck? But her stepmom was there. Right when I left, I looked back to see if she was gonna do anything, and she, went back. She looked back and she told her stepmom and that lady. I don't know who that lady was. Um, she said, "I love you." She went, she she just said, "I love you." I just wish she would have said that to baby Manuelito more, or told him, um, show your love to him by saying where he's at so he can rest. Let's go to the house. We'll drive over there so I can kind of take a breather. Yeah, court was fast. Yeah, this case hit a lot of us hard. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll go to the house right now to where the memorial is. I mean, we're gonna have to do something, somewhere where we can do a memorial or do something like a remembrance or like an event or something where a celebration of life or something where, in honor of baby Emmanuel. Yeah, if you guys are just coming in, Rebecca Haro pleads guilty. Rebecca pleads guilty in the accessory after the fact. I think it was like 4 counts, 3, 4, and 2 other counts. She pleads guilty to all of them. She got 12 years and 8 months with credit served. Some fees were waived. and some were not. The judge was also saying that she would hear the evidence if it would have gone to court, that what would it look like, or what it the prosecution was going to present. And I didn't really hear too much. Maybe I was just in shock or something, or out of body, when she said, when they said they came to an agreement. But they just said that there was no evidence of her hurting baby Manolito, but what she's guilty of is not being a mother, is not being there for baby Emmanuel, that she's guilty of letting it happen and not stopping it or reporting it. And so that's what she's guilty of, per the judge, per the plea agreements. All right, let me punch in the address. And thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's just I was not expecting that. I was not expecting it. 12 years and 8 months. I mean, right off the bat, they said that. I was like, what? And it was a little confusing at the same time. So I just was not expecting that today. I really thought she had a good shot of going forward with it, because Jake's already pleaded guilty. And so I was like, maybe she has a good shot. Not that I agree with it, but from what I was seeing, I was like, yeah, that's got to change, man. That's got to change. Where if you're doing a plea agreement, you gotta tell us what happened. You can't just get a slap on the wrist and be like, all right, well, at least you owned up to it. Yeah, you owned up to it, but where is he? What about that part? It always seems, man, it always seems that the victims always get by the wayside. It always seems like the victims are, slightly forgotten, or slightly not taken into account, or I don't know. I don't know how to put it in words, where I feel like sometimes the victims are forgotten slightly. Does that make sense? So media's there. Yeah, cheated. There you go. Yeah. So I just got out of the courtroom. For everybody that's coming in, we got some breaking news for Rebecca Haro in the Emanolito case. Yeah, I say Manolito because he's a baby. That's a term of endearment. He's a baby. That's what, in our culture. That's what we say. Emanolito. It's just a word of endearment. And Rebecca pleaded guilty. 12 years and 8 months is her sentencing. I mean, it was quick. It was quick. It's like, all right, you plead guilty. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do this to this count, to that count. And here's the sentencing: 12 years, 8 months, with credit served. So I'm in Riverside Hall of Justice in Riverside. Um, but it felt shortchanged. It really did feel shortchanged. Yeah, 12 years. 12 years. Let me get some food. We don't know. We don't know what happened. That's the thing, man. We don't know. There's still like, where is he? That's what I keep saying. Part of your plea agreement should be to say where he's at. So that way he can be laid to rest. So that even the prosecution was saying, tell us where we're at and we'll go immediately to go grab him. If you have any ounce of remorse or sympathy in you, tell us where he's at. And we're gonna listen to you, and we'll go immediately to recover his body. And she was nodding her head, like, yes, like, okay, what does that mean? Yes, what? Why don't you tell the court? You have an opportunity to tell the court where he's at right then and there. I know you can speak for yourself. But pretty much the judge was saying that she's guilty of not reporting it, not being there for him, and letting it continue too. Letting it continue. Uh, and the prosecution said that they don't have any evidence of her hurting baby Manuelito, but they do have evidence of her neglect, and that she chose Jake Harrell over baby Emmanuel's safety. And so that really hit hard. There was people were crying too in the courtroom. Rebecca was crying. I don't know if it was crocodile tears or if it was um genuinely crying or crying for herself or crying for her baby. But she started crying right away, right away when they said, is this true? Did you do this? She said, "Yep, yes, yes, Your Honor, guilty, Your Honor, yes, Your Honor, guilty, Your Honor." Yeah, Stars is gonna recap. Thank you, Stars. While I kind of catch my breath and my thoughts, so it was really, really heavy day. Well, we're gonna go to the house right now where Jake and Rebecca got arrested by the Riverside County Sheriff Department. Hmm. So we're gonna head over there, but there's legal jargon in between all that. What I said. However, the fact remains that she got 12 years and 8 months and pleaded guilty. So it's just, I don't know. It's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. I mean, you want it to come to a conclusion in the sense of justice. However, where is he? Where is he? Why can't you say, or Jake say, where is he? What you did with him? Is it because what you did was so horrific that you don't want people to know, or you don't care, or I mean, well, what is it, right? Why won't you tell law enforcement or your lawyer or a journalist where he is and what you did? Is it because it's so gruesome? I mean, we already know you're a monster. Tell us what you did with baby Manuelito. Rebecca Haro, Jake Harrell, tell us what you did. Where is he? Law enforcement is ready to go out there and recover his body of what's left of it. It's unbelievable. Right, you should get more for not telling. Absolutely. Hey, Kate, see, thank you for becoming a first play member. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That helps out the channel. Thank you. Yeah, you should get more. You should get more for not saying where he's at. You need to say to the people, to the prosecution, what you did, where his body is. They don't. We still don't know where his body is. What's left of it. We still don't know. Yeah, these plea deals are just getting out of hand, man. I mean, I could, for a speeding ticket, give the people the give the people a deal all day long, right? You get a speeding ticket, give this woman a deal, whatever. We're not talking about a speeding ticket, you know. We're talking about a 7-month-old baby Emmanuel life. It shouldn't hold. It shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't hold the same standard for murder. It shouldn't hold the same standard for, um, unaliving a child. Get plea deals all day long for tickets and DUIs and whatever, right? With plea deals, when it comes to murder, when it comes to children, the elderly women, you have to there has to be that middle ground where you say where he's at. Yeah, they're denying a burial. I mean, it's just Let this kid rest. There's no rest scene for him in the sense of where people can go visit him. He's a baby. He did not have an opportunity to defend himself. He did not have an opportunity to speak up, and they failed him. They failed him big time. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just I really thought for whatever, my brain, my wishful thinking was gonna say, okay, she pleaded guilty. That was shocking. My wishful thinking, my brain was like, she's gonna say where he's at. She's gonna confess it all right there. They're gonna say where he's at, this, that, and the other. And it just wasn't the case. She didn't say anything. I mean, you're able to talk in the courtroom. Why not address the courtroom, the people? Stand up and if you're really sorry, stand up and say you're sorry. Talk about your baby. Talk about him. Give us your favorite memory with him. Tell us his laugh and what his favorite toy was. I mean, give him some sense of humanity at least, and say where he's at. The prosecution laid it out to you, Rebecca, that they are willing to listen, obviously, and to tell him where he's at. Maybe you will. Maybe maybe you will. But as part of the plea agreement, wouldn't that be? I don't know. It's like why hold out for that? Why hold out for that? Tell us where he's at. Like right now, we would have gone and visited him, and you're denying that to us, the true crime community, family, friends, people that loved him. You're denying this. Where am I going to go to give him flowers? Where am I going to go to give him a card? You think that's fair, Rebecca? From Emanuelito? You think that's okay? We should be able to go and give him some flowers right now. Get a stuffed animal, go visit him. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll get some food. Thank you so much. The house is I think being sold. The memorial there is gone. Please, Rebecca, man, just tell law enforcement, tell the prosecution where he's at, where do you believe he's at, and they're gonna go and get him. Please. And I'm begging you. Prosecution reached out. I mean, what else is left? You got 12 years and 8 months. Tell us where he's at. Tell prosecution where he's at so they can go get him. It's just it's mind-boggling, man. Mind-boggling. Yeah, if you I know this is a hard topic. True crime is very hard, very, very, very soul taxing. So if you guys need to take a break, take a breather by all means. If you guys are just tuning in, I have some breaking news. Rebecca pleaded guilty in the death of baby Emanuelito. Um, she is being guilty of accessory after the crime, 4 counts, involuntary manslaughter, and there was two. I got to look at my notes. And for those 4 counts, she got 12 years and 8 months with time served credit. And still, we don't know where baby Emmanuel is. We still don't know. Yeah, yeah, he's definitely in heaven. Definitely in heaven. So we're just gonna go to the house real quick. I'm taking a little breather, kind of gathering my thoughts, letting it all sink in. It's just bullshit, you know. It's just bullshit. And man, when I had a feeling something was gonna happen because they were talking to us before we went in there in the courtroom. Here, let me put my earbuds in so I'm not yelling. But before we went in there, the bailiffs had told us that if anything happens in there, not to like react to what's going to happen, and they usually do that when there's a verdict or there's a plea agreement. So I was like, what the heck? No, that can't be. And it sure enough it was. But they were like preparing us. They were telling us, um, if they say something that's that we get emotionally charged, that we step outside. And today they were going to present evidence, and so I thought that was more of that too, more or less of that. But now, hindsight 2020, I was like, okay, it's because it was the plea agreement. I mean, they were watching us like a hawks. All the deputies, I mean, they were just watching us like hawks because they don't want an outburst. They said they don't want an outburst. They don't want us to react. It's a high emotional case. If you need to step out, step outside. You will be allowed to come back in, which was nice of them. Usually they won't let you come back in. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. It feels like Emanuelito got shortchanged. It really did, man. And I pray and I hope that she says what happens to him if she knows. If she doesn't know, at least say maybe what you think where he's at. Mothers have this intuition with their kids where um they know what happened to their kid. And so it's just sad. It's just sad. You should never ever ever choose a man over your children. You just shouldn't. Uh, that's never right. Never. I have my earbuds in. Hmm. And that's what the prosecution was saying, that she chose Jake Carroll over the safety and well being of her son. Yeah, I see that a lot. Yeah. So she got 12 years and 8 months. And I hope too that you know I don't know. I don't even know how to say this, but I'm glad that the prosecution didn't find any evidence that she physically hurt him, because once is extremely enough. And for both parents to do that, it's just like, damn, come on, man. So for what it is, for what it's worth, she did not physically harm baby Emmanuel. However, she did not um, keep him safe from this monster. She did not report the abuse. She did not report. after the fact, right when she made the false police report. And who knows, man? I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses or anything, and who knows what was going on in her head. As we know, she didn't protect him, yeah. And as we know too, Jake has done this before. He's a master manipulator. He's a liar. He hurts children, the most vulnerable, because he's a coward. Anybody that hits children, women, or elderly is a coward. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You're a fucking coward, dude. All right, and because you're just picking on the vulnerable, people who can't defend themselves. And what does that say about you? You're just a coward. And so with Jake, he's a fucking coward. I mean, it's simple. It's simple. It's simple. Okay, he's a coward. Yeah, I'm going to Cabazon. Miss Dizzle, how you doing? I just got out of court. Very disappointing. And he's done this before. He's done this before. And if you see Rebecca, her older pictures, she looks happy. She looks good. And then at the day of her arrest, she has a black eye. She looks like crap, manipulated. I mean, you it's like she's manipulated. And again, not trying to make excuses, not trying to justify, but there is that angle too, and we have to take that into account. And I'm the type of person that is going to see it from all sides, and I think that needs to be looked at a little bit more. So maybe in the future, women can get protected by such monsters like Jake Harrow and their children. The warning signs, the manipulation, the isolation, the gaslighting, the fear. And that's what he did. That's what Jake did with his previous relationship before Rebecca. And then look what happened with Rebecca. Same thing. Two kids missing, or not two kids missing. One missing, and the other one is within an inch of her life every day. Every day that other child is within an inch of her life. So this guy's just not human. And there has to be this middle ground of understanding where battered women or women that are being physically hurt or abused or verbally abused, there's that too. There has to be something to that. And I didn't hear any of that today. I didn't hear any of that. So what is it? Is it just two monsters in the courtroom? Or was there that abuse, verbal, physical abuse towards Rebecca? I think there was. I mean, look at her black eye. But why not present that, right? As a defense or as a just anything. And I didn't hear any of that. I just did not hear any of that, which was interesting. Interesting. Yeah, 12. If you guys are just joining in, I just got out of the courtroom. 12 years, 8 months. Rebecca Haro pleaded guilty to 4 counts: accessory after the fact, involuntary manslaughter, uh, 1 count of bodily injury. Um, there was another one. You guys will see it, but 4 counts, guilty, and they all added to 12 years and 4 months. Oh, child endangerment. That's the other one. Child endangerment, neglect, child endangerment, great bodily injury, involuntary manslaughter, and accessory after the fact. There we go. I had to look at my notes. And there was an aggravated factor was that he was vulnerable. Yeah, that's a guy. Yeah, he was vulnerable. Uh, hey Tracy or Stacy. Hey everybody. Hey mods. Hey Shark Family. How's everybody doing? Yeah, involuntary because she didn't stop it. So that means she didn't kill him herself. She didn't put hands on him. There's no evidence of physical harm by Rebecca. However, she did not stop it. She did not report it. She protected Jake. She did not protect Emanuelito. See, and this is one of the areas police went out here for to search right here. Actually, it's right there. Yeah, look, this is the area right there when they went out there to search. I might take the drone out there, man. Might take the drone out there one day. But then again, yeah, how can you trust that guy, Jake Carroll? Oh, he's over here, and they go there. There's nothing. So how do we trust that he's here? I don't know, Rebecca, man. Just I hope you know that you can help the prosecution. You help your baby. You have an opportunity to at least say where he's at. I mean, you're gonna fix in good time behavior. I mean, don't you want to visit him? Don't you want to go and lay flowers to your baby and not wonder where he's at? I mean, this is America, man. We're in America, one of the greatest countries in the world. Life should not be this cheap. Life should not feel this that it's cheap. It's unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. Yeah, Jake got I think like 25 to life or something like that. I mean, that guy's not getting that ever. There we go. Yeah, it's the canyon, it's the valley over here. It's pretty bad, even with Starlink. I was just saying that this is really hitting me right now. That comment. I forgot who made that comment. They said that somebody could have adopted him, and that's true. That's very true. And I think that hit hard. So somebody could have adopted him. You keeping a family from a child, having a nice kid, and then you're keeping his and Manolito, you're keeping from having a good family. So it's two, the family and the baby. Yeah, that is heavy. Oh, and there's no appeal to her sentencing. She's not allowed to have an appeal, which is good. So she has to, just there's no appeal. I mean, she's gonna get out in no time. Before we know it, we're gonna hear Rebecca Haro out on good behavior because it seems like she's doing good, and even the judge was like for good behavior, 42 days time credit served. Yeah, she might do 6 years. Marco was adopted at his age, 7 months. I said that someone could have. Oh, that was you, Mary. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I mean, it hits hard when you say it like that. It hits hard. I really wish I could see her expression when she's crying to see if it was tears of remorse or just crocodile tears. It's gonna be interesting to see that her reaction. Yeah, I'm just kind of quiet right now, a little quiet. Yeah, you think she faked it, crying? I have to see. I'm gonna have to see the video because that's what a lot of people were saying when I was in the courtroom with Jake when he was crying that it was crocodile tears. So it'll be interesting to see if she's really crying for her baby or just for herself. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go to Cabazon real quick and kind of show you guys the house. I'm gonna grab some food and we'll kind of hang out for a little bit. Let's see if there's any Mexican food around here, any taco shops. I'm like angry. I'm angry, and I want to like just hit my steering wheel right now. But I know it's not going to do anything, or it's not going to bring him back. But I do feel that way, and I do control my emotions. But I could see people in the courtroom. I could see why they jump over the railings and try to get the perpetrator, the person that's suspected of killing somebody or killing their son, killing their family member. I can see that now. I can see that now. When you're in the courtroom, you feel it. You feel the tension. You feel the emotion. People are crying. The bailiffs are there. The judge is very stern, very professional. You have the defendant, you have the prosecution. So tensions are high. Tensions are high. And the verdict gets handed down, or there's a plea deal, or they're crying, or maybe they're doing this, that, or the third. And it gets to you. There's no way around it. And especially, I mean, if I'm feeling emotional with a child that I don't personally know, I can't imagine with these other cases when it's somebody that they loved, a son, a daughter, a father, a cousin, a friend. I cannot imagine the hurt they're feeling. And I could see that now. I could see them jumping over the railings and trying to get them and having street justice. I just wish they would have told the people where he's at so they can immediately go and retrieve what's left of him. So they can have a proper burial, so they can have place like they have with Celeste, or we can go visit people who are supporting the cause to go and lay flowers, go pay your respects, and show that you care, that he's not going to go unforgotten. And you, till right now, you're not doing that, Rebecca. It's like a double blow to the gut. Yeah, to give a life and to give another chance. Yeah. If I can start, yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that. And it's I'm gonna definitely look into that because I mean, where am I gonna go right now? I can go to the house right now, but they took it down the memorial, so we got to pick a spot where somebody can go and pay their respects. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I mean, I would love to go somewhere and do that. Oh, they did mention a small memorial. Where at the house or where somewhere else? 'Cause I remember last time the house was they took everything down. Oh, they did? Wow, the house. Yeah, I think they're gonna sell it. I think they're selling it, or they might have already. Does anybody know where the new memorial is set at? Yeah, if you guys can let me know. Yeah, if there's a new memorial, I haven't heard about it. It's by a creek. By a creek or by a rest stop or by a rest stop by the creek. We'll find it. EB side of Wooded Whitewater Rest Area. Uh, we'll check that out. What's up, Zaina? Or Dragon? Eastbound? All right. So I am eastbound. So I do want to check the house just to revisit. Whitewater Rest Area. All right, cool. Thank you. So we'll get some food, we'll get some flowers or a card or a stuffed animal. We'll get something and we'll check it out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Shark Family. Mm-hmm. Judgment there. All right, let's see if there's any food around here. Just really need to get some food. I haven't ate breakfast. It was a Bucky's, 1,300 miles away. Lemonade chips? What is that? Lemonade chips? I don't want a burger. I want Mexican food. Those In and Outs, they don't really fill me up. I have to have like two or three of those. Mexican food fills me up. I mean, we might have to go to Taco Bell as an emergency or Del Taco. Get some emergency food. I mean, if there's no other foods. All right, here we go. Taco John's, where's that? Snack box? No, not yet. Been super busy, man. Super busy right now. But we're gonna do a snackle box. All right, here we go. $16 chili? No thanks. $16, I can get like a whole feast at Taco Bell with that or Del Taco. I like Del Taco better than Taco Bell, but if there's no other Mexican food, I'll hit the Taco Bell just like an emergency taco. But burrito, remember burrito? East Coasters burrito, $16 day. No onion. Ugh. You gotta have that onion in the chili. Oh, did I go too far? I think I went too far. Chicken, that chicken here. Some chicken. Let's go by the casino. I know they have either Del Taco or Taco Bell over there. Dollar General. Chicken doesn't sound too bad. Actually, you know what? Let's see what they got over here. Taco John's. Where do they have that here? Taco John's. Yeah, the casino's right here. See, we just passed Jake Carroll's house, so we're gonna grab some food real quick. I know, yeah, just we just passed the house, but we need to get some food. That's pretty. California's pretty, man. It's expensive, but it's pretty. But there's got to be other places that are more affordable. I mean, I want to be able to buy a house or buy some land, and trying to buy land out here is freaking expensive, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, even if the weather's not that great, I mean, sometimes the weather here isn't that great. For the most part, it is, but there's times when it's not. Near Chicago, you just want me to be close to you, Don. You just want Poppy Shark to be over there, close to you. Just kidding. Hey, Mama. Let's see. Taco smells over here. Yeah, I would live in Arizona. It's hot. I mean, I haven't been there during the summer. How is it during the summer? Really? Chicago? Interesting. Scorching. I thought I saw Taco. Yeah, right here, Taco Bell. Dang, chicken sounds kind of good right now too. But maybe we'll get a little snack here. We'll try that chicken place out too. Oh, here's Taco Bell. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Here we go. Oh, the monsoon. Oh. Mm. Yeah, pineapple lime. That sounds good. Yeah. No, that's it. 17. Uh, yeah. Here, let me get the number 2. Yeah, just regular. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. Thank you. When did Taco Bell get so expensive? Yeah, please. Mild. Is there a trash can around here? Yeah. Okay, thank you. You too. My Mexican card can never be revoked. Matter of fact, I just renewed it. So Ms. Dizzle, shove it. Ms. Dizzle, shut it. Don't judge. I know you've been putting. I know you've been putting ketchup on your tacos, Ms. Dizzle. I've seen you putting ketchup on your tacos. Yeah, definitely. They should be able to say where he's at. 100%. All right, we're gonna go to the house real quick. Yeah, it could be in the backyard. It's crazy. I know this area now a lot better. Yeah, where do you guys think he's at? What do you think Baby Emmanuel is at? What do you think the parents did with him? All right, we're gonna go to the house real quick. And then there's supposed to be a memorial. So we'll go visit that too. We'll grab something for Emanuelito. But there's the house right here coming up. From my understanding, they did check the landfill. There we go. Yeah, this is where Jake Haro and Rebecca Haro got arrested. You guys remember the burnt fire? There's that house. Oh, they fixed the fence. So there's no memorial now. Excuse me. Yeah, I see the memorial. This whole field, this whole area was filled with stuffed animals, cards, toys, posters. Oh, they did fix the fence. Look. Oh, look, there's a bike there. Kid's bike. Yeah, there's that field right here, but this whole area was filled up right here. This whole area was filled up with toys, stuffed animals, cards, posters, arrows. There's the casino right there. So we're in Cabazon, California, right here. This is where Rebecca and Jake were arrested. This is their home, their prior home. I don't know if they sold it or renting it or whatnot, but the last time I heard is they were selling it. I mean, could he be out here in this area? I was wondering if they ever brought cadaver dogs. Yeah, this was actually my first live here. First case, first live was here. It's like full circle now. And yeah, look at this field. You never saw dog. I never saw. Man, we used to call this the House of Horrors. The House of Horrors. Yeah, that tree too. I mean, he could be anywhere. Yeah, this field is huge. Huge field. But there's the house right there. Somebody screenshot that and send it to me, please. Man, full circle. Full circle. I was here when this case started. I was right here walking the same path. My first live, and went to the court. Came out here, visited this area many times. Brought flowers. Brought Remember we brought babies. Emanuelito. We brought him a baby shark, and now just getting out of the courtroom. Rebecca Haro pleaded guilty to 4 counts: child endangerment, accessory after the fact, great bodily injury. There's some other ones. I gotta look at my notes, but and she pleaded guilty. So now this case is closed, so to speak. Full circle. Full circle. Oh yeah, those neighbors. Oh yeah, I was here when that happened. I was like, what the heck? Is it raining? And they're spraying water. They're spraying water, man. I was like, what the heck? I need my lunch real quick. Just give me a second. Just hang out, talk among yourselves.
No, she got 12 years and 8 months. All right. You bet she gets out and gets pregnant. well, well, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think anymore. How crazy it is out here. Okay, if you get back on the 10 East, go to Whitewater Rest Stop, and there's a mini memorial that was set up by Robin Bowling. You can visit it in the back by the fence. All right, cool. And then you guys said there was flowers around here. We'll get some flowers. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, man. I really have the best chat. You guys are really focused on the cases and what we're doing out here, and so I really appreciate you. Thank you. You know, helping me out and throughout this journey. See, here's the house. Dang, this house looks messed up. Let me show you. Dang, crazy. You think he's in here, maybe? There's the train. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Thank you. And thank you for being respectful too in the chat. You know, if you guys have difference of opinions, I really appreciate it. You know, everybody should have their own opinion and difference of opinion without personally attacking each other. So I do appreciate that you guys are being very, very considerate. So thank you. Where's that store you guys were saying? So we can get some flowers. Can I pass it? Hmm. Yeah, thanks, Miss Dizzle, last time for showing us, you know, because you stopped by there too and took some pictures, letting us know the memorial was no longer there. Is it here? Is it this one? Four Bros? No. Oh, Dollar General? Where is that? Let's see. There's the Dollar General. Dollar General has flowers. That's what they do. Sometimes. Oh, plastic ones? Yeah, that'd be a good idea, huh? So they last, huh? Yeah, let's see if they have any plastic ones. All right, let me go inside real quick. I'll be right back, okay? All right. There we go. You guys still here? All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Oh, thank you, Robin. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear me? So I got him a Lilo and Stitch stuffed animal, and then I got him some flowers too. Hopefully, you were able to see that. Hmm. All right, so let's go to the new memorial, which is cool because I didn't know they had one. So you guys were saying east, right? So we'll go east. And again, Robin, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Contribution for flowers and a little blue bear. Oh, that's cool. You did blue bear. Yeah, it's Lilo and Stitch. Hmm. Yeah, isn't she great? Dang, $6 for gas. Angel Garden. Oh, that's cool. That's like how we say Garden of Hope over there at Nancy's. All right, so east. Here we go. East. You said Whitewater, right? Whitewater. Yeah, this is from all of us, okay? This is from the Shark family. So thank you. With their help and your support, we're able to do what we do here, like stuff like this. The Whitewater rest stop area. Okay. Is this east? Dang, I turned around. No, that's west. Why did it take me west? I want east. What the? Why did it take me here? Oh, here we go. Roll again. I need to charge my phone. Let's see. Oh, from here. From when I went and entered the freeway. How far is Whitewater? Just can't wait to get back on the road again. 7 minutes. Thank you, Goal. Thank you, Goal. If you guys would like to help support the channel, Goal drop some links. It's not required, but it is appreciated. Thank you. On the road again. Sing it, brother. Brother. Like, that was my first saying, the Hulk Hogan. Brother. Rest in peace to the Hulk Hogan. Great American legend. Yeah, brother. Or was it that Randy Macho Man? Yeah, brother. It's been a while. Might be getting my wrestlers mixed up. Yeah, it does feel like I'm going back to Arizona. I'm getting flashbacks. Yeah, we got a stuffed animal, cool Lilo and Stitch, and then we got some artificial flowers which will last longer in a vase. Really happy with the purchase. Yeah, Macho Man. Oh yeah, brother. Old school, old school. WrestleMania 1. I used to play all those games on Nintendo too. Back when I thought the graphics were insane. Why is this Mercedes going like 30 miles per hour? Oh, thank you, Julie, for cash. I appreciate that. Thank you. Definitely helps out. Did I pass it? Yeah, and this car's going 45 miles per hour. Look at all the cars. This is so unsafe. This car's going super slow. Look. Oh yeah, elderly for sure, but what the heck? He has no hood either. Thanks again, Julie. I really appreciate that. Thank you. One of my mods. One of the mods. Did I pass this place? Or I still got a ways to go. Let me look it up. I don't know where I'm at. Where's my other phone? Mod squad. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. No need to panic. Oh, and kick shot. David is guilty. What is up? How you doing? It's closed for repairs. Come on. Wait, no, it's not. No, no, it's open. It's open. But where's the memorial or the angel garden? Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Yeah, I don't see anything unless they cleaned it up. That sucks. Yeah, I don't see anything. It's under a tree. This one? Nothing here. Hey, thank you for the gifted memberships. Oh, I got vandal. Dang it, man. The new one? That sucks. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Who gifted memberships? I can't see it on here, so I can shout them out. Oh man. Stormy. Stormy, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, when somebody help me out when somebody's gifts membership because I can't see it on here on the app. Stormy, Stormy, thank you so much. The heck was that? What's that noise? The shots? Oh, there's a fence right here. Look. Maybe that's where they put it? Right there? No, at the house they're gonna throw them away because I think it's under new ownership. Let me ask these guys over here. Oh, where the fence? Hello. Hey, how you doing? Is there a memorial out here for baby Emmanuelito? Oh, right there. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. I'll guess the one. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. So you said it's over here. So hold on a second. Let me grab my stuff. Oh, it's windy. Damn, my door just flew wide open. Dang, it is windy. All right, give me a sec. Let me set something up. Let me set it up. Grab my tripod. Hang tight, guys. No, I didn't get a haircut. I'll get one later. I really need to trim my beard. It's getting really scruffy. Unless you guys like the scruffy look, then I'll just leave it. Or do you guys prefer the clean cut mark or the scruffy mark? You tell me. All right, here we go. Dang, it's windy. All right. Oh, look there. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, that's cool. Dang, that's sweet. Oh my gosh, it's like extremely windy. Wow, look at that. Nice. You can see the hole. I don't know how this is gonna stay there. It's so windy. Yeah, how's this gonna stay? Maybe I can plant them? Yeah, there are rose bushes there. Hold on, I want people to see the chat. Let me figure this out. How am I gonna put these there? Maybe without the vase? Maybe without the vase. Think tighter. Take the stickers off. It's windy. Dang. Let me see if I have any zip ties. See if I have any zip ties. Dang, it's windy. Did I mention it's windy? Oh, that's why they're windmills. Jeez, wow. Let's see what I got. Ah. All right. Well, we're gonna have to come back. I don't want the flowers to just to get blown away. Even if I put zip ties, which I don't have, I have some metal ones that I could place over there, and I can place them on the fence. And some metal ones are really good, and those will last forever. So we'll regroup. I'll go grab some, and this isn't like a too far out of the way to come back. I could probably bring some more flowers, order some more artificial ones, but if I put them there on the ground, they're gonna fly away. I don't have any way of putting like a hanger or anything like that on there, but we're just gonna do that. That's our best option right now. So we'll put a pin on this, and that well, it's good that we found out where it is. So it's right there in those trees. So that's good. So is that okay, guys? Is that okay if we come back with some metal zip ties, some stainless steel ones? I just don't want them to. I don't want them to blow away. It's funny, like I had him in here for the longest time, and then I took him out because I didn't use him. And then when I need it, it's not here. But these are some really good flowers. I want them to stay there, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We can come back. No biggie. It's always the thought that matters. All right. Well, I'll have some metal ones. I have some stainless steel ones, zip ties. Those last forever. Yeah, I'd rather get some of those. But at least we know where this is at. Yeah, we'll do another road trip. Well, I want to get I have stainless steel ones. Again, those are gonna last forever. Yeah, we'll plan another road trip out here. Dollar General. Let's go check. Yeah, let's go see. Let's go check. Maybe they do have them. I really want to have the stainless steel ones because if I put the plastic ones, they're gonna disintegrate, and then there goes the flowers. It'll be all for naught. So I like to do things the right way. I don't like the half-ass stuff. You know what I'm saying? You smell me? Do you smell me? I don't like the half-ass stuff. Do you smell me? Yes or no? Oh, I can't go back there. I gotta go forward. Oh yeah, maybe Home Depot or Lowe's. What am I talking about? Dang. All right, let me find my other phone. Hold on. Smell me? Okay. Mestizo, mestizo. All right. Yeah, I know Home Depot will have them. What's that smelling? Smells like infatuation, Don. That's what you're smelling. Dang, let me go through or what, buddy? I need to check my alignment again. They said there's one over here. 17 minutes. Is there no other one behind me or what? Is that one closer? I mean, there's no exit. I couldn't go back. Oh, here's the exit. Palm Springs. Dang, it's so windy out here. Look at all the turbines. The wind turbine. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to the Palm Springs one. It's only 15 minutes from here. I don't want to go back. It's fine. Thank you though. Oh, thank you, Don, for Cash App. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Don. Dawn dish soap. I love Dawn dish soap. Dish soap. Dish soap. Dish soap. Said that 5 times. Dawn dish soap. Cuts grease out of your, yeah, exactly. Leaves your hands feeling fresh. Yeah, she did dishes like all day yesterday. She did dishes for like 6 hours. For like 6 hours. She was just washing the same dish in the same cup. Half a bottle of Dawn soap. Just kidding. The same dish. The same dish over and over. Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh man. I love you, Don. I love you. More of the design. The plate was brown and then it turned white. Oh, yeah, it's windy. Did I mention it's windy? Oh my god, there's like an indentation in that plate. It went from a plate to a bowl. Oh man, you guys are killing me. All right, 14 minutes. Oh yeah, these are the things people miss. Absolutely. If you guys are a member, make sure you guys check us out on Discord. Okay, check us out on Discord. We go on Voices. We continue the conversation. We have really good conversations in there. For it's like a podcast, like a live podcast. It's really cool. You get bang for your buck. Go in there, members only, and check us out, man. It's we got some cool people in there. Cool people. One of the perks. Dang, these things are huge, man. These wind turbines. Yeah, unless you fall asleep. Did you fall asleep last night? True be you? All right, David is guilty. Take care. And come hang out over here, man. Hanging with the wrong crowd. Get your butt over here. Hmm. American woman. Dun, 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 dun. American woman. Dun, 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 dun. What you know about that? 6 hours. That's right. 6 hours. 6 hours. 6 to 7 hours, approximately. Dang, those things are huge. Those wind turbines are huge. She wants the paint right off. Hey, do you think back in Egypt they had electricity? I think they did. It always makes me wonder about civilizations back then. Yeah, you think the pyramids was like a base for electricity or something? I think so. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Yeah, I need to get a haircut. 12 minutes. You guys think I should color my beard or leave it? What do you think? American woman. Da-na-na-na-na. Leave it. Leave it. Trim it up. But should I color it? Color it dark so I don't have all the grays, or are you feeling the grays? Yeah, dishes, naps. Yeah. People take naps in there. In Discord, they take naps, they do their laundry, dishes, homework, hang out. A virtual hangout. The gray is fine. Let me see. Oh, the gray, man. Great white shark. Oh, good one. Good one. Dang, all of a sudden I start getting gray. 6, 7. All of a sudden I got all these gray hairs, man. Natural. All right. I'll leave it. Silver fox. American woman. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, you have to be a member. It helps out the channel. It's one of the perks. There are free discords that people do offer. However, on my Discord, it's a paid membership, so we can rule out the people that are, not in it for the right reasons. Plus, it helps out the channel. It helps out the cause. And with your help and support, we get flowers, I'm able to come out here, record and give you guys the latest. So it really helps out the channel. Damn, these mountains are pretty. Look at that. Dang, it is windy. Look at this wind. Holy moly. Oh, look, there's sand. Sand everywhere. Holy moly. Look at this. Chase. Holy shoot. Whoa, this is crazy. Look at all this sand. So fine. It's almost like beach sand. Yeah, I'm trying to make it as easy and as simple as possible. Not having too many like channels. Or I'm gonna trim it down even more. I'm gonna make it so simple. It's gonna be like the in and out menu. One, two, and three. Boom. And you know that it's always full. The in and out line, it's always full. Yeah, it does look like snow, huh? There's always that line in and out. Why? Because it's simple. So I'm gonna trim it down just a little bit more. No, there's no snow right now in the mountains. Those are clouds. But it does look like snow. Mm, I think the air, yeah. I think you're right. I think the air does have something to do with it. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Pretty over here. These palm trees are pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been here. Palm Springs? Gray hair at 18. Is it a cool place? A lot of sand out here. Windy. If you guys had to have one of those turbines for electricity here, man, you would never run out of electricity. I don't think I've ever been here. It's like a military base over here? Or is that 29 Palms? Airport? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'll run in there real quick, grab some zip ties. Hopefully they have them because I haven't. I mean, I've seen them online on Amazon, so we'll see what they got. If anything, we'll get like some regular zip ties or some heavy duty ones. But man, I really hope, or maybe I can get like wire. Oh yeah, maybe I'll get wire. If they don't have it, I'll get wire. Boobs, probably. Probably don't. You tell me. Boob is a sandstorm, a big one. Okay, so Just letting you know, I'm not being. It's cutters too. You get cutters. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll get cutters. We'll see. Well, we'll see if they have those zip ties. I mean, it's all they got everything. No, you get cutters. That made no sense. 3 minutes. I made no sense there. 2 minutes. Damn, it's a cool plane. Let's buy a plane, guys. Let's buy a plane. Three minutes. Why did it go up? That was weird. It said 2 minutes. Now it's 3 minutes. What the heck? The fudge? Yeah, you guys are down. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get a plane. Yeah, we'll fly around, pick people up, or a chopper. Get a helicopter. Might be cheaper. It always amazes me, man. Like all these stores, like all these corporate stores, they always find a way to be in places like unimaginable, uninhabitable places like the desert. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. You guys want me to take you at Home Depot? You guys want me to take you inside? I can take my stabilizer, or not my stabilizer, but my neck one. Or do you guys want to wait in the car? You guys have been really good. So, where's the entrance? You guys want to go in? Sure or maybe? I don't want to get kicked out. Let's see what happens. Press one if you want to go in. Dang, a lot of ones. Damn, this camera is clear, man. Look at the picture you sent me. Dang, that is very clear video. Wow. All right, let's go in. You've been good. The vibe here is amazing. Really? Oh, look, I have this one right here, my neck thing. Look, put it around my neck. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I don't get kicked out. You guys think I'll get kicked out? Or they'll give me a warning. Ah, dang, so windy. All right, I won't be able to see chat. Just FYI. you work here or? Zip ties?
Aisle 7, Bay 16.
Thank you. What aisle did you say? 11? Hi. Good. How are you? What did she say? 11? You guys remember what he said? 11? Oh, here we go.
Well, if they keep doing that problem to eliminate, why don't you just click that?
Hi. Do you have zip ties? 7? Okay, thank you. Seven, 7-11. 7-11. Mm-hmm. Con permiso. Zip ties, zip ties, zip ties. Oh, right here. Stainless steel ones. Oh, we should get some wire. Since I got any wire. Actually, this zip tie's pretty good. Some heavy duty one. Heavy duty. Heavy duty, heavy duty. Heavy duty. Cable. Cable. Nylon. Oh, UV resistance. Oh, UV resistant. That's the one there. wire. Maybe I could, let me see. But these ones are UV resistant. Hi. Do you have these in stainless steel?
I don't think so.
No. What about like wired? I'm trying to put some flowers on a fence, and I know these are UV resistant, but I know like a wire would be better. Do you have any? Yeah. 14. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Let's get some wire. Where's the wire at? You see it? You see the wire? Come on, guys, help me out. Oh, here it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Not that big. Not that big. 18 gauge wire. Look at this one. Get something like this. Galvanized. That's different. No, look at that. I went on here. All right, we got it. So let's go and get something to cut it with. You'll see, this would be cool. Look, all right, let's see if we can find something to cut it with. I might have something in the truck. I might have something to cut this with. You work here?
I don't think it.
Oh, oh, here it is. I don't need your help. There we go. Cutters. Here we go. And they're expensive. Yeah, I'm almost certain I have something in the car. There we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. It just works. Perfect. These work. Man, I'm almost certain I have one, but we'll get these anyway. Hi. That lady was selling tamales. Hey, we're at a park. Oh, maybe that. These mountains are pretty cool. Dang, it's so windy over here. Why is it so windy? Anybody know? All right, let's get out of here. Ugh. Let's see if I had one in the truck. No. All right, we're heading back. What a journey, huh? All right, let's get out of it. Yeah, I didn't have it on here, so it's good. All right, let's go back. Let's get this show on the road. This lady was selling tomatoes. That's funny. On the road. Mark gonna give me money. Stormy. All right, get out of here. Look how pretty the mountains are. It's getting late. It's starting to get late. Mountain competition. Look how pretty those mountains are. Oh, oh, dang, speed bumps. Iggy, are you still banned? Why? What'd you do? I can see you. Why do you think you were banned? You're good. Man, what a nice day out here. Yesterday, what did I banned you? If I banned you, you wouldn't be texting right now. So you're good. How you doing? And that's it. Piggy. Piggy rage. 19. More trees, yeah. Yeah, there's a different feel out here in California. There definitely is. Old girl. 9. Yeah, we're heading back. They did a memorial for Baby Manuelito. I think they call it the Angel Garden or something. Pretty cool name. So we got some flowers, but I didn't know it was going to be that windy. I got some artificial flowers, a vase, and Lilo and Stitch from all of us, of course. And so it was just too windy, way too windy. I didn't want the flowers to blow away. And so I came to Home Depot, got some wire cutters, and I'm going to attach it to the fence, and that should be good. Should be good to go. Should last a long time. The flowers will go before the wire, so that's good. So it's a good sign. We're just heading back. And that's really sweet. Who? So Who was it that did that? That's really cool. I want to reach out. Stephen Jen. Not at all. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. Palm Springs. It's all desert out here, huh? It's all windy too. Pretty though. Windy though. Property's got to be cheap over here. Or no, or is it skyrocketing because of all the development? Yeah, she pleaded guilty. She pleaded guilty. She got 12 years, 8 months. Tried to serve 42 days good behavior. I mean, she can be out as soon as what, 6 years? The DA was saying that there was no evidence that she that Rebecca physically harmed baby Emmanuel. However, there was enough evidence to proceed forward with a trial to say that she didn't do enough to protect him, to protect Emanuelito. So that's what they got her on. 4 counts. Yeah, they did say no plea deal. Yeah. We're gonna have to replay that again, huh? No plea deal. And then all of a sudden it's like, you give them 2 plea deals. I mean, he sounded so sure. And I was like, all right, let's see it. And I think they were relying heavily on witness testimony. They must have, I mean, they must have put the fear in God in them in order for them to confess, because last time I was in court, the judge was like, are you gonna have your witnesses in time for the next court hearing? They said, yeah. And it didn't seem like, they didn't seem like they would. So I'm wondering if they bluffed it at them and saying like, look, it's gonna take this much. It's gonna, if we go to court, you're gonna be in there longer, all these counts. We have a really good, we have a lot of evidence, right? Showing them a stack of papers, blank papers. Probably spooked them. Hey, it's like raining sand. Oh shit. I mean, we're all in shock because for today it was supposed to be what the DA prosecution was going to present the court and present the judge to see if the judge would allow this case to move forward and to see if there was enough evidence to go forward with it. And then she was like, the judge was like, hey, okay, it's my understanding that you've come to a plea agreement. And we're like, what? I mean, I gasped. I was like, what? And I covered my mouth because you don't want to get kicked out if you burst out. If you burst out in emotion or shout something out, they'll kick you out. The guy wants a ride. Should I pick him up? There's there's a few people crying there too. Rebecca's mom, stepmom was there. But there was another lady, man. It looked just like Rebecca. I don't know if that was her sister, her cousin, or somebody, but it looked just like her. Stormy. Oh, look at that cool truck. Dodge truck. John. Dang, it's windy. Yeah, you probably would. You see the wires, the cutters, everything. You'd be like, probably not. Man. Oh, there, buddy. Yeah, I do remember that. They said no plea deals. No plea deals on the table. Sure. Sure. Make sure I don't miss my exit too. Should be almost there. Cindy Lane, how are you? What'd you miss, Rebecca? 12 years. She pleaded guilty, and they gave her 12 years and 8 months. That's what you missed. Yeah, I know, right? And the prosecution said that they don't have any evidence of her physically harming baby Manuelito, but that they do have evidence that said that she didn't report it, she didn't prevent it, and then after knowing the facts of his injury, she didn't do anything about it. So she was complicit in by not doing anything about it and rather protecting her baby. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen either, and I was like, what? We were all shocked in the courtroom, shocked, and there's a few people crying too. Full circle, you know. Yeah, just the mother. Yes, Rebecca. Thank you, Miss Dizzle. Yeah, the dad got 25 to life, and also there's no appeal. She can't appeal the ruling, and the judge made it clear, like, hey, just to make sure that this is the rules. These are the guidelines for your plea agreement. I want to make sure that nobody forced you, and you're admitting this to your in on your own terms. Nobody threatened you. She's like, no, like guilty, 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 guilty on all 4 counts. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Like, hey, thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that for Venmo. That's cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, that definitely helps out with the trip. Thank you. And it was surreal. It was surreal. It's like the emotion in there. They even told us before we got in there, the bailiff, the deputy was like, hey, if there's, because today was supposed to be the evidence. They were going to show evidence. And that's the thing. That's the thing that a lot of these people that are accused of these crimes, they don't want that evidence to be out because they don't want it, the world to show what heinous actions or no actions they took in preventing the death of baby Emanuelito. So that happens a lot. They don't want the evidence. I think that's what's going to happen with the David case too. He's not going to want all that evidence to come out, and he's going to want to plead guilty. When the chips are low and you're up against the wall, a lot of these people they plead guilty. They claim their innocence up until that point. But this case, I thought she did have a good chance of fighting it and maybe only having that count of a false police report. Only because Jake's already in jail and he already admitted to killing baby Manolito. So you already have the killer. And so I'm not sure what happened from then to now that gave her a change of heart to where she's pleading guilty on all 4 counts. She was crying too. She was crying, but I couldn't see her tears or if she did have tears. I don't know if it was crocodile tears. Oh, dang. Thank you, Julie, for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Dang. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, you guys are amazing. We're able to do this. We're able to go back and forth. We're able to go to the courtroom. We're able to get flowers, artificial ones, a vase, a Lilo and Stitch plush doll. Extra mile. And with your help and support, we're able to do this. So thank you. Thank you, Shark Fan. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Julie. Cindy. Thank you, Stormy. Oh, wait, where is it? Robin, too. Kate. Very appreciative. Cindy Lean. Yeah, we're gonna get a shark RV. We're gonna definitely get a shark RV. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get one. I don't know how. I don't know when, but we're gonna get one eventually. Mm-hmm. Cindy. Jakes was gonna get them out of this, and then when he didn't, and he went to jail first, she was stuck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Coco USA. That's right. Oh, there is a little bit of mountain. There is a little bit of snow in the mountain. I just noticed that. Is it snow or is it something else? Who's this? New phone. Who's this? I got a new phone. Who's this? Oh, what the heck? Did I miss something? Oh, no, no, no. Why is it taking me way over here? What the fudge? Did I miss something? Am I going the right way, Miss Dizzle? Oh, here we go. 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 False alarm. I panicked. No outlet. What the fudge? Come on. Are you kidding me? I'll go on the train tracks. Oh, look, it says no dumping, and then somebody dumped right there. Look, no dumping, and then somebody dumped. That's messed up. Oh man. Oh, I wonder if I can off road. I might have to off road. Oh, the rest up is after. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I told you guys. Ay, 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 ay. Who's this? New phone. I wonder if I can off road over here. I wonder if I can off road right over here. There's like an area that I can maybe. No, no, no. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, see right there. But then how would I get to the other side? Do it or don't do it. Do it or don't do it. Do it or don't do it. See, I know I can get maybe no wait, over here. Don't okay. Sharon says don't. Do not. Don't do it. So then do it. Don't. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. Right, staying with the case. Absolutely, absolutely, 100%. Thank you, Cindy, for the Venmo. I really appreciate it. Seriously, thank you so much. But yeah, stuck with it since day one till today. Yeah, very passionate about these cases, man. Okay, so let's go over the bridge. And you always want to know like what happened, right? It's always you're just like, what is going on here? And then today, I thought for sure we were going to find some answers because the prosecution said it was for evidence hearing where the judge was going to decide whether or not there was enough evidence, the prosecutor to move forward, I should say, not prosecute, but to move forward with the case. And she pleaded guilty. Pleaded guilty. She got 12 years, 8 months, which seems like a slap in the wrist. But I don't know. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? I'm kind of torn. I don't know. I'm torn because yeah, it seems like a slap on the wrist for the heinous crime that happened. But I think to me, if you're able to give that type of deal, you should be able to say what happened. You should do a full, complete confession. No ifs, ands, or buts. And if you start lying about your confession, or if you kind of start veering away from the truth, then that offer is off the table. I think that's what should happen with all plea deals in California and anywhere else. Yeah, when he was arrested, the baby was missing for what, 2-3 weeks or something like that? Just off the top of my head. It's sometimes we don't really know how much she was manipulated by him. Maybe she was scared too. I don't know. Take it. I didn't know if she was going to get anything. Yeah, that's the other thing too, right? I want to be able to have that discussion about domestic violence. How much of that did her choices get influenced by being abused verbally, mentally, physically by Jake? Yeah, yeah, me too. I mean, I think so too. I think she was definitely scared of him. I mean, he did that with his prior relationship. I mean, there's that too, right? I think that has to be taken into consideration. I mean, the guy is a monster. So if he's gonna do that to a 7-month-old baby, what's to stop him to do something to her? Yeah, he did, Virginia. He did. He like beat her within an inch of her life, and now she's paralyzed and wheelchair bound for the rest of her life, all because of that piece of shit. And he got charged, and mom got charged too. And that one he got a really light sentence, super light. And I think with that one too was because the mother wasn't going to testify against them or something like that. There was no like testimonial or something like that. Just unbelievable. Well, ooh. Dang, I need to strap my cooler down to the truck. It's like moving all over the bed of the truck. Yeah, Sharon? Yeah, heavy day, heavy day. Yeah, people were crying inside the courtroom. People were crying. Well, my ex, I put please guilty instead of plead guilty. I'm about to change that. All right, here we go. Finally. There we go. Ooh, ooh, there we go. Oh, Angel Garden. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that when I was here. All right. Here, I'm gonna leave this in the truck because it's too windy for the tripod. So I'm gonna leave it in the truck and I'll put it right here on the window so you guys can see that we put the flowers here. Yeah, this will work. This will be good. There we go. That way it doesn't fall. There we go. There we go. And that's really sweet. That's really sweet. Whoever did this, really sweet. Good gesture. I'm gonna leave the vase. So I'll just put the flowers. So let me pre-cut this wire. Dang it, Wendy. Put them on the wire too. So let me just pre-cut this wire. That way I'm not fumbling around over there. Let's see. Should be good. I'm gonna double wire it. Lilo and Stitch one. I'll put a wire on that too. Across his chest. And we should be good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the fence so it doesn't blow over. It's gonna be a good idea. All right, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. But I will be able to commentate. We got a nice Got some nice flowers, artificial ones. We got some nice artificial ones, and then we got our stuffed animal too. A Lilo and Stitch one. That's pretty. You guys can see that okay. And the flowers. It's from all of us in the Shark family. Dang, it is super windy. Look how windy it is. Look. Oh, shoot. Damn, that window was up. Oh, look, somebody put Melody Buzzard on here. Oh, wow. No. Almost got away from me. See, this was why I pre-cut these. There we go. Oh, there we go. That could stick. That could stay on the square for a long time. Yeah, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. So then I'll put this one over here. Do it across his chest. Yeah, there we go. There we go. For baby Emanuelito. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Nobody can hurt you anymore. In God's hands. Todo bien. No pasa nada. You're with God now. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Look, that worked out. Pretty. Damn, that worked out better than I thought. Angel Garden. That's a cool name. There we go. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out really good. Nice. Thank you guys. This is from all of us. Without you, we were not able to do this. And Baby Manuelito is looking down on us and smiling. I truly believe that. Thank you. I gotta strap my cooler down, so I'll be right back. Give me a second, just talk amongst yourselves, hang out for a little bit. Got strap down on fuller. All right. There we go. Nah, Shark Family's amazing. Yeah, seriously, thank you everybody like for showing your love and support. Oh, thank you for sending me those pictures. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that turned out really good. Turned out really good. All right, everybody, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you so much for the love and the support for today's hearing. It wasn't the outcome that we were expecting. Um, but it is somewhat of a um, it is somewhat of a closed door now, right? It's not as open as before. We still don't know where he is. Hopefully, Rebecca or Jake Haro tells the people where he is, so he can have a final resting place and just not be out there missing. So, thank you everybody for help support the channel. Thank you everybody for and thank you everybody for what you've done. So, you guys have a good day. Appreciate it, and thank you, mods and everybody. Thank you so much. You guys have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's been amazing. Everybody's been really cool. So thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. And again, thank you, mods, for keeping the chat cool. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.